What do you call a fish with no eyes? A fish.
Today, a contest to find Year 7's funniest form.
I think we're a very funny form.
We've won this already, I think.
Two classes go head to head.
Why was the broom late? Because it overswept.
But only one will have the last laugh. In our school. Meet our new Year 7.
Sick bucket!
It's the most important school year of their life so far. They're all starting here together.
That level of noise is absolutely disgusting.
This is some better days.
You stink, sir.
CBBC have filled the entire place with cameras, so you'll get to watch Year 7 every step of the way.
Stop waving at me! Yeah!
Hello, I'm Mr. Jones. I'm a maths teacher here at our school, and every time that you're here, I'm going to be here too. Right now, I'm late for a lesson. Excuse me. Come on in.
Boom. Mic drop.
With so many new faces in Year 7, sometimes it can be hard to stand out from the crowd. One way you'll definitely get noticed is by working hard.
Well, come on, give us your plan and let me give you a stamper. That's a brilliant story you've told me.
Being good at sport is guaranteed to bring you plenty of attention. Or maybe you could just try making people laugh. This morning, Mr. Shabir has got a challenge to put to Year 7.
We are the smartest, we are the best looking. We are also not only the strongest and the fittest and the cleverest, but we're also the funniest. And if we push you, we might also be the ugliest with some of you guys in here. So what we're going to do, there's a bit of a competition going on. The competition is this: who is the funniest form, 7J or 7C?
It's all part of the Our Tube project, Year 7's very own school video channel.
We're basically going to find out whether our form are funnier than Mr. Shabir's form. You're going to find who's got the funniest jokes. So everybody says Mr. Shabir's funny. We're going to show him that we're funnier.
4 students from each form have been handpicked to make a video of their class's funniest jokes, and the rest of Year 7 will vote for a winner.
What's going to happen is someone's going to come up to you and say, right then, they're going to tell you a joke, and it's called a joke exchange. Keep them clean, keep them sensible, but make them funny. Why did the photo go to jail? Because it was framed!
I'm feeling 100% confident. We're gonna totally win this. Looking at the members of our form compared to Mr. Shaw's form, he's already lost this one.
That's fighting talk, but Mr. Shabir's got a secret weapon. Finlay.
I just want to record his laughter and save it as my ringtone.
What do you see when you see a bum? That's a quacking view.
Cheeky.
He's laughing before the joke, and then he just manages to tell you it, and then he's just laughing at his own jokes.
He's not the only one.
Why was the teacher wearing sunglasses?
Because he was too shady.
No, because his kids were too bright. Oh! You see?
Because it's what?
His kids were too bright. We are the funniest form. I'm funnier than Mr. Shabir. Mr. Shabir isn't funny, in my opinion.
Where should a 500-pound alien go?
I don't know.
On a diet!
His team think he's pretty funny, but they're supposed to be the ones telling the jokes.
Knock, knock. Who's there? Scott. Scott who?
Scott not to do you. Knock, knock, knock.
Who's there?
Boo-hoo.
Boo-hoo-hoo.
Oh, don't cry, Mr. Shaw. It's only a joke.
Do we get what's going on there? Your mission is to beat Mr. Shabir's class.
7C on 3. 1, 2, 3. 7C!
That was quite good. A little dab.
Let's go back to lessons, you disgusting creature.
At the end of each joke, we just play your laughter.
It's easy to see why Finley's got a reputation for being a bit of a class clown.
I laugh so loud. I don't know why. I'm just hyper sometimes as well.
Which means he can struggle to stay focused in lesson time. Today, Miss Hammond's not seeing the funny side.
Okay, you've not done any work either.
No, because I'm trying to find the word Diaz, miss.
Well, where are you looking? That's DE. You want DI, don't you?
Oh. When I focus, I do like put loads of effort in, but like sometimes I'm just daft.
It hasn't gone unnoticed.
This whole side, excellent. It is just this front middle table that are off task and talking.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks, guys. You, Finley, you were perfectly chatting away with the rest of them, so don't blame other people.
All right, I'm zipping my mouth. I'm zipping my mouth. In primary school, I used to get like told off a lot for talking, and then because I came to secondary school, I kind of like cut that down. But I like to get people's attention.
Out of school, Finley and his family have had a tough year.
My family is my mum and my dad, and then me. I used to have a sister, but she sadly passed away. I really, really miss her, and it was kind of hard for me to go through.
Finley's twin sister Charlie was born with severe cerebral palsy, a medical condition which meant that she couldn't see or walk.
She was kind of brave in a way because she went through a lot in her life.
Last year we planted the tree for Charlie. The butterflies represent joy that she brought to us.
I can hear the chimes from my window when I open my window, when it's kind of like got a bit of a breeze. You can hear it.
Yeah.
It's nice and peaceful. It's more personal to you than like a grave, because like you can do every bit of detail you want into that. It makes you feel better. My sister used to love the garden, so I think this is like a cool, like special place for her. Her personality was like definitely like mine. You can tell we're twins.
Focusing on happy memories of Charlie has helped Finley and his mum and dad as they all adjust to family life without her.
I support my family more than I used to, because when you lose a close person, it's like kind of hard.
And Finley's tried to stay positive.
I just don't want to feel down, and I don't want to really show it to people.
See you later.
Bye, Chelsea.
Bye.
All right, let's go.
If you're feeling down, Finley can cheer you up, and that's what he does.
I'm just a happy chap, so that's my personality. I'm happy.
He is a credit to me and his dad. Yeah.
Family's a big deal for all our Year 7s.
The funniest person in my family is my dad. My dad. It's funnier than you. The most annoying thing about my family is my brothers. Don't like them. They're horrible.
My brother, because he sticks bogies on me and put spiders on me.
That's pretty funny, actually.
Beetles.
It's my sister because she's really sassy and bossy and moody.
Oh, you're telling me.
You're telling me. Family is the most important thing in your life.
Yeah.
My family is very loud, but that's why I love them so much.
We're not perfect, but we're a family and we stick as one.
I'd rather have it like this and have its ups and downs than I would have it good all the time, because there's never really a family without arguing or something going wrong.
Cheeser.
So I wouldn't change anything to find out we are.
I wouldn't change anything about family. I love them to bits.
Back in school, the competition to find the funniest form is getting serious.
What we have to do, and I've got to record you doing a joke. It's called Show Me the Funny. I'll do it.
There's a standard where I want to keep it funny,
but not too funny where it hurts people.
Can you do a rude joke?
No.
Can it be a tiny bit rude?
I've told a joke once and it put someone into a really bad cramp and they had to go to the hospital.
It sounds like Mr. Shabir's not the only one with a secret weapon.
How'd you wake up Lady Gaga? Poker face. There's some jokes so bad that they are funny because, like, why did the chicken get cross the road?
To see his flatmate.
There's really bad ones that just aren't funny.
What is the dog's favourite movie snack?
What is your dog's favourite movie snack?
Popcorn.
I just plain like, what? I don't understand it.
Finley, have you got a joke? Yeah.
But there's a lot of jokes that are in between.
What did the little mattress say to the big mattress? See you in the spring. Did you get it?
Have you got any good jokes? I want to film you. Have you got a joke?
Come on, Aaron. Focus.
You ready? Peak time.
I said focus.
Why did the chicken cross the road?
Why did the chicken cross the road?
I wonder if the competition's having more luck.
George! George, come here! George! No, come here right now! Why did the chicken cross the road? You knocked it up, man! To see his flatmate! To see his flatmate!
Mr. Shabir says we're the funniest class, or funniest class in the school.
What's white and can't climb a tree? I don't know. The fridge.
I don't think that's true.
Come on now. I'm sure there's some very funny people in your class.
Why was the Egyptian baby crying?
Don't know, why was the Egyptian baby crying?
Because he wanted his mummy back.
Well, they say the old uns are the best uns, eh?
What about cheese that isn't yours? Nacho cheese.
With everyone sharing their favourite jokes, you'd think there'd be lots to laugh about.
Guys, can we get... Yes, we've got coats off. Good start.
But Mr. Shaw spotted that Ewan don't have a smile on his face.
You all right?
Looks like I'm a bit upset. It's because I'm trying to focus on what starter Pokemon I'm going to pick for the new Pokemon.
On a scale of 1 to 10, for Ewan to be geeky, I think it'd be a 10.
Is that all you think about, computers and playing games?
Yep.
We'll see.
What?
He's like, I've got my new game for this, got my new game for that. All the time.
Ewan might be surprised to learn that he's actually been noticed at school, as he don't like to stand out.
Do you know there's like some like kids that especially stand out? I don't think I'm one of those kids. Like I try and hide in the background. Like I don't like it when people like actually notice me.
Just because they're quiet doesn't mean that they don't have a lot going on.
There are two sides to me in terms of my confidence. There's a side that is really shy and wants to hide in the shadows and doesn't like to talk to anyone. And then there's a side that is really good at making friends and is really confident at times when I need to be.
Settling into Year 7 can be a huge adjustment. And away from school, there's been some pretty big changes for Ewan.
I've just moved into my new home. This is my mother, my beautiful, wonderful mother.
I am beautiful and wonderful. Not as beautiful and wonderful as you can.
There's a lot of new things going on in my life, like a new house, a new school, and, you know, Tom. Tom is my... Tom.
Tom is my Tom.
Tom is my Tom.
I'm now owned by you.
Yep. Is my mum's boyfriend, and he has come to live with us in our new home. He's nice, he's geeky as well. This is a very geeky family. And when I say geeky, I mean every type of geeky.
Are we going to mix comics? Or are we going to keep yours separate from mine?
3 or 4.
Oh, so yeah, together then.
As well.
Yeah, it only makes sense.
But comics aren't Ewan's biggest passion.
Without technology, I just like wouldn't be able to function. It's just like, you know, like robots just like need like electricity to like function, otherwise they'll just like shut down. That has been me without technology. Hello? I play computer games constantly. It kind of annoys my mum that I just sit on computer games because she don't think it's very healthy. She thinks I should be like outside playing. I'm gonna die from game overload.
Now Tom's moved in, it's only going to get worse.
Me and Tom, there's a range of things we do. Like we play video games, obviously.
Helpful. It's not unpacking.
Maybe if it falls.
A new person joining the family is a big change, and it can be the start of something really good.
I'm very excited about what new things are coming into my life and stuff. I'm looking forward to the future from here.
What do you think it's going to be like living here?
It'll be a nerdy home. But how nerdy I would say we are is...
On a scale of 1 to 10, we're 9 3/4.
There is my example.
Back in school, Mr. Shaw's come up with a challenge for Ewan to raise money for the school charity.
Ewan, you're talking to me this morning about your games and your computers and your consoles.
And he loves computers.
I know he loves computers.
How do you know?
I know.
I've got a great idea. Why don't you...
Sell my console.
No, I'm not asking to do that.
I'll sell other things, but I'm not selling the PS1.
Stop.
Apart from the family,
Stop.
that is the thing I love the most.
£5. I'll bid £5 if you can go the whole weekend without using any technology.
I think for anyone to go a whole weekend without tech these days is really, really hard. But for someone like Ewan, who likes to go home, likes to play games, likes to go on the computer, I think he'll really struggle with it.
That's no phone, no TV, and no console.
I'm literally going to have to spend my entire day outside. My heart literally just dropped. 2 days, 48 hours of no technology. No.
What sort of weekend would you have if you didn't have any consoles,
A
no
terrible
computers?
weekend.
A terrible?
A terrible.
You'd have a great time. You have to go outside, you have to talk to people.
Oh no, talking to people. I have enough of that when I come to school.
£10.
I already said I'm going to do it.
You're going to do it? Yeah. I'll go with £5 then.
I don't think he ever could survive without his technology.
Well, I'm pretty sure there's someone back at home who'd like to see him try.
I told my mum that I'd been challenged to use no tech for a weekend. I think she was happy about it, to be honest. It means, like, I won't be upstairs constantly.
Maybe she's got a point. The sooner you crack on with your digital detox, the better.
It was horrible. I hated doing it. I really didn't want to do it. I didn't want to pack all my beloved stuff up. This is first batch.
So that's not everything then?
Nope, there's plenty more where that came from.
Is that everything?
I can't think of anything else. I've got my games, my PS4, my DS, my remote, both my gamepads.
Both your laptops.
Both my laptops, charger, mouse.
That's quite a list. And Mum's not taking chances on Oat being accidentally left behind.
Let's check. Let's check everywhere.
She actually came upstairs and said, OK, I'm going to help you check because I don't really believe you.
All your games are gone off that shelf. All your games are gone off that shelf. You not hid anything in this box, have you?
I think I'm all in the clear.
Time to go and lock it away then.
Oh!
Woo! Perfect fit. Buy everything you love in the world.
That's it. Rub it in.
No, it's bad enough that you've disrespected my objects by putting them in a cupboard. Now you're going to lock them in.
Yeah.
They're claustrophobic, you know.
They'll be fine.
I'm not sure the same can be said for Ewan. Technology's come a long way since I were a kid. So, Year 7, how do you think it's going to change our lives in the future?
One of the things I'm looking forward to in the future is flying cars, because I saw a picture of one.
I want my dog to talk. It's like when you've got a pet and you sit and talk to it.
Your dog doesn't even like me. There's these things, and they repair your cells for you. and it like makes you like live like
So
an
it's like
extra 50 years.
Is it like a tablet or is it like?
No, it's, yeah, you take it in a tablet. It's like little tiny little robots, and your cells in your blood that keep you alive. You repair them. It's right weird. We would be full cybernetic. We wouldn't really have brains. We'd have like chips, so we could take that chip and just create another
with
body.
our memory.
We could create another body and put the chip inside. You have like a chip injected into you or something, and that's your phone. It lights up everything, and you can tap. Oh, that just ain't good.
With Ewan's technology firmly under lock and key, his mum's come up with a plan to really ramp up the fun.
So if you sit on the board, that's the easiest way to get all the pads on.
And put more than his thumbs to the test.
This is like proper skateboarding gear.
I think the games playing PlayStations and stuff are a lot easier, you know, just using your hands, whereas you've got to use your whole body to skate.
Yeah, I know that, and that's why it's probably not going to be as fun. I'm actually genuinely really scared.
Why?
Because I'm terrible at skateboarding. I'm going to fall and break something.
You're not going to break anything because you're padded up.
Don't worry, instructor Ashley's got your back. He's even got a few cheats to get you through level 1.
So what we're going to do first is learn how to stand on a board. So if you want to pop your board down on the floor, like this. And if you want to stand on it with both feet, so your front foot on first, or being your back foot, like that. And then pop your other foot on like that. There you go, you've already got the hang of it.
Not a bad start for someone who's completely out of his comfort zone.
It's not your usual routine in the slightest. He would be sat in his room, on his games, playing on his consoles.
You go first and I'll follow you. That's it, that's perfect.
I did not know how to control it properly, so I was 100% certain I was going to fall.
Yeah, I think we all saw that one coming.
It's literally getting injured on wheels. That's basically what it is.
Just pretend like you're gaming. It was a glitch.
What? Nice.
He's got the hang of it.
I'm surprised I even did it. It was thrilling though.
First time I ever did a ramp, not a half pipe, but just a ramp like that, I was straight on my mum. And that's the first time you've done it, you just did it perfect straight away.
Thought you said your family were geeky. You'd never get my mum on a skateboard.
You must have loved that.
Yeah, it was really fun.
So the next level ramp will be the ones in there.
Oh yeah, sure.
Do you want to try that?
Oh, I'll see.
Do you want to come and follow
Let
me?
me look at him first. The last thing the trainer did was a little challenge for me.
You stomp down and put all your pressure forward, like this. Like that.
Right. Whoa!
So if you want to pop it there and put your foot there, but don't stomp it, just leave it there. Keep it there. Don't go down just yet. Right, go for it. There you go.
So did you enjoy it?
Yeah.
Overall, it was good. A good experience.
Yeah.
Come on then. You've had a nice day though, right?
It's been a pretty nice day.
So you can actually survive without technology?
Yeah. Well, wonderful to spend some time with. I haven't spent some time here in a while. Not quality time like that was. That was really nice.
And even better, it looks like Mr. Shaw owes you a £5.
Hallelujah. My best friend. It was like opening your presents on Christmas. I was so happy.
That's a bit of an understatement.
Thank you for letting me have it back.
And I'm certain Mr. Shaw won't even mind having to pay up.
How'd it go?
It was nice spending the day with my mum. Like out in town, spending the day with my mum.
See, you wouldn't have got to do that if you'd have been sat playing a computer.
After the weekend, if I learned anything, it's definitely possible to survive tech, but only just.
Back in tutor time, Mr. Shaw and Mr. Sabir are ready to show their classes the finished videos for the joke competition.
Let's go next door.
And inter-class tensions are already running high.
You guys are going down. You guys are going down.
So this is the film that's been put together, okay?
Why is the calendar so popular? Because it has a lot of dates.
I think we're a very funny form.
Why was the broom late? Because it overswept. Ha 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 ha.
I laugh at anything Nimrod says, to be honest.
Why did the sheep cross the road? Because he wanted to go to Barnsley. You got that? Barnsley.
Some of the jokes were really, really not funny.
What did the paper tell to the pencil? Write on.
I think that some people have perhaps read too many terrible cracker jokes.
I wonder how Mr. Shabir's feeling about this.
It's just going to be a one-way traffic, this is, and Mr. Shaw might just pull out now because we've won this already, I think.
What do you call a fish with no eyes? A fish. What did the house wear to the party? A dress. Was it the house address?
I'm going to open this door, I'm going to open their door, and then I want you guys to be chanting, Mr. Shabir's form, Mr. Shabir's form.
Laughter just makes you smile automatically, but some of the jokes they're coming out with are brilliant.
The answer to that, sir, can I hear it? Mr. Shabir's form. Mr. Shabir's form. Mr. Shabir's form.
Mr. Shaw's form. Mr. Shaw's form.
Oh my God.
I'm sure we're in a strong position to win this competition with hands down.
It's the next day and the moment of truth. All of Year 7 have been shown the best jokes from each class.
We asked form tutors for their students to cast a vote. We had a video based on the opinions. Generally, clear winners, 7J!
We're the funniest form in our school. Think it's true?
I think my form were funnier, but people thought otherwise.
Better luck next time, sir. Oh, and if you're wondering why Mr. Shabir looks a bit different, keep watching the series. All will be revealed. Finding your place in Year 7 can be a challenge, but with friends and family around to help, there'll be a lot to smile about too. Next time, Year 7 gets tough.
Good. Let's get down and dirty. It's what rugby's all about. Good score.
Why do French people eat snails? Because they don't like fast food. Because snails, they're not fast. And French doesn't have, in France, they don't have fast food.
A world without laughter would just everyone be sat there at a desk typing on the computer doing paperwork. No cat videos.